What up, world? It's your main man, Freddie B. I'm right back right here with Fireside Chats. It's been a minute since y'all seen me. But, I'm back with my Fireside Chats, and they're basically rants. I'm going to be ranting about different things that's going on. So, look, without further ado, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, FreddieBTV on both. But we're going to hop right into this. First one, I got to talk about, man, because I saw it, and it's just like, there's too much ignorance going on. I gotta talk about my man, Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie got out, got out of prison last Wednesday. Shout out to Boosie. I'm very happy for him. He's out. He get to be with his kids. He has 7 kids. He revealed he has 7 kids. He's doing his thing. Like, he don't wear no rabbits and he don't pull out. So we know that. We got 7 kids. So I'm glad he's out for the sake of his kids. His little girl, she was wilding on Instagram. It was slick. It was funny. It was cute. She's going in a little too hard to be a little girl, but that's another story. But you're glad he's out so he can be a positive contribution to society. That's what we all want, right? That's what we all want him to do. So I know he's getting booked for shows left and right. I know that bread is coming in, baby. But my issue that I have is because we all know we got black people. And then we got you niggas. And you niggas is the one that just, you irk the majority. 99.9% of the black people, you niggas irk us. Because you just do ignorant stuff. You do unnecessary stuff. You do stuff that we all just look at you and be like, why? Why do you do this? Why? And so I think it's a lot of you niggas really fall into this character. I think a few of you black people might got caught up in the whirlwind that was Boosie, free Boosie, all that type of stuff. Because you let that hidden ratchet behavior that was pressed down and neglected for so long, and it was growing, and you ain't know it. And when he got released, it just came up out of your soul, and you was like, oh damn, free Boosie. Hey, I'm happy he's home. I don't know where they came from, but the issue I have is some of y'all when he was released, y'all got on Twitter. You was on Twitter doing too much. You on your Facebooks doing too much. You on your Instagrams doing too much. Some of y'all was even on Facebook doing too damn much. Just doing too much. And what do I mean by that? You're doing too much because y'all get on Facebook, all this stuff, and it's on now. Boosie home now. It's on. He home. It's on now. Oh, it's about to go down. We about to take over. We about to do this, that, and the third. Who is we? Who is we? You live in Jacksonville, Florida. You live in Lincoln, Nebraska. You live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Who is we? What are you talking about? Boosie don't know you. Stop it. Y'all stop that. It's nothing that's on. It's on for Boosie. It's on for Webby. It's on for Trill ENT. It's on for Jeezy. He the VP of Atlantic. It's on for Atlantic. That's who it's on for. But you don't belong to none of those people. So it's not on for you. Just make sure your lights stay on. That's what you do. Make sure your degree is on. Something. Make sure your investments is on. Make sure your 401k is maxed out and on. That's what you make sure is on. Some of y'all just doing too much with that. And I'm like, can y'all bring it down a couple of notches? Calm down. It's going to be all right. Y'all ain't got this. Some of y'all, that was the hypest y'all done got in the past 5 years. Some of y'all don't get that hype for your kids coming home. Some of y'all don't get that happy when you get your kids on the weekend. Some of y'all trying to find ways out. Some of y'all drop your kids off at your grandma's house every weekend. That's like a routine. That's like just a regular weekend routine. The kids don't know any better. They just know weekend we at grandma's. Weekend we at mama's. Weekend we at great grandma's. And then you do your thing at the club. But Boosie come home. You probably gonna do the same thing when Boosie come to your town too. Boosie come home. You happy as Christmas morning. Making no sense. And that's the part I just don't understand. Like some of y'all just doing, you just bring it down. Just be like, shout out to Boosie, he home. Do your thing, boy. Cool. Some of y'all like fill my news feed up with Boosie updates. One person, 11 Boosie updates. Boosie ain't even done that much for you to post 11 status updates. What you talking about? All these damn status updates. Timeline just you. And you getting 2 likes per status update. Nobody leaving comments because don't nobody care. What do you do? And then some of y'all posting stuff, and then some of y'all are comment under another person's status like, yup, he home now. Oh, we about to go in. You ready? But you asking this nigga if he ready for, like, what are y'all getting ready for? Like, this is something I don't know about? Do I need to take up arms? I need to go buy me a gun to get ready for all these collective niggas getting together because Boosie got out? What's really going on? I'm lost. I don't understand. And then on top of that, Boosie Speaks. Dope concept, hashtag Boosie Speaks. It got me hyped. So I know it got you niggas hyped. You hood rat niggas, I know it got y'all hyped. Boosie Speaks. I'm thinking, when I saw that, I'm thinking Boosie gonna walk up to a podium and he gonna speak. He gonna talk about like a public service announcement. Like he gonna address the State of the Union, like Barack Obama's State of the Union, but it's like the hood State of the Union. He gonna hop up, he gonna get up in behind the podium and address the State of the Union as far as rap goes, as far as his lane, trap rap, hood rap, or whatever. He gonna address the game or call some people out or something. That's what I'm thinking Boosie Speaks is. Little did I know, I popped it on. I watched it. I came in kind of late, but then I watched it again because they posted the feed on YouTube. I pop it on. I see Angela Yee. They sitting at some Prince chairs, and Angela Yee is interviewing Boosie. I'm like, and I'm watching the interview. I fell asleep. I thought I was narcoleptic watching that damn interview. I falling asleep on that interview like that. I'm thinking like, what? It's like Boosie's super cool. Like, nah, he just real light. But why is he like that? Because your interviewer got to bring it out of you. The person interviewing the person got to bring all that stuff out and make it lively. We want to hear Boosie, but the interviewer got to interject that personality into it. Angela Yee wasn't a good choice. That was not a good look for that interview whatsoever. I don't know Angela Yee. I'm not saying she's a bad, cute girl. She works well with my Breakfast Club, Charlemagne, Envy, all that. Does a thing with them. I see the posters all over the subway. She works well in that. But solo interviewing Boosie on a topic like this and a situation like this, not a good look. Boring interview. She had boring questions. She was just boring. She was like eating white rice with no sugar, no butter. Eating white rice with no chicken lo mein with it or something. Like it's just eating steamed white rice. Just on a plate. Bland. Like, can you give me something else, baby girl? And then side note, she called Webby up there to talk. I thought Webby was gonna rape that little girl. I thought Webby was gonna rape her, dog. I was like, what's wrong with Webby? Somebody get Webby. His pants falling down. His pants can't stay up. He got a belt on, but his pants hugging his lower hamstring. Somebody help out Webby. What's going on, Webby? Webby drugged out. He popped a molly. Then came to the. What's going on, y'all? The lighting was bad. It was just a terrible situation. I was just disappointed that whole Boosie Speaks thing. It was like, what was the point of that? I have no clue, man. Like, but I guess she left the door open for other people to do better interviews, and so the bar she set was quite low, so a lot of people can exceed that bar. So let's move on to Wednesday. The reasoning of this whole rant. My man Glenn Ford, he gets out. He got out of the same prison Boosie got out of. He got out of Louisiana State Penitentiary at Angola. Got out same day, Wednesday, exactly a week later. He trended on Facebook as well, did his trending on Twitter. But the whole thing is different. A lot of people, he was trending because of the fact that he spent 30 years in prison for a crime he did not commit. And not only did he spend 30 years in prison, he spent 30 years on death row. When I heard about this story, I was like, man, another nigga got sapped of time. Another black man got sapped of his life. Now I was like, hold on, wait, I don't even know what he looked like. Let's go see. Maybe he's not black. So I was like, I went to go search. Like, well, maybe racism is progressing. Maybe this is a white man. Maybe it's an Asian man. Well, no, it's not an Asian man. His name is Glenn Ford. Maybe, possibly. Maybe it's an Asian man. Somebody other than a black man. Go look. Come on. Oh, hell. Black man. God dang. Oh. It's like, duh, like who else would it be? Like, can you imagine that happening to a white man? Can you actually think long and hard about that? A white man spent 30 years in prison for a crime he did not commit. Is that even possible, man? Is that even possible? I don't think that's possible, man. I personally don't think that's possible. But he was on death row as well, folks. Boosie wasn't on death row. He was on death row. I've watched enough Lockup, MSNBC, Locked Up Abroad, all those lockup shows on Nat Geo, my favorite channel. Love Nat Geo. Salute. I've watched enough of those shows to know when you on death row, 23 hours lockdown, you get 1 hour to leave that cell and do play. And then when you go outside to play, you're not even really outside. You in a cage. They keep you in a cage. They truly treat you like an animal in captivity. And the cell you in, I think it's either 6x6 or 8x8. 6 feet by 6 feet or 8 feet by 8 feet. I know it's a small cell. It ain't nothing spacious or anything. For all the prisons I've seen chronicled on lockup, like, it is no games, no joke. In death row, he was on death row for 30 years, man. Whose job was it to go tell him he was gonna get let free? Like, how did they tell him that? Like, how do you tell a man that you've been locked up for 30 years in death row? We made a mistake. Our bad. My fault, dog. And that was reading, like, somebody was like, he need to get $1 million. Hell no, not $1 million. He need to have an unlimited. He need to have a money machine. Just put a money machine in his house. There you go. Whatever you need, go print you off some money and go buy what you need. $1 million ain't enough. But then somebody told me he only get $1 million. They give him like 300,000. My niggas, you serious? Are you serious? $300,000. That's it. Wait, I get $10,000 a year? $10,000 a year for being? That's what you telling me? Come on, man. Everybody got to die. I'll blow that prison up. Ain't nobody else gonna get out because everybody gonna die. Blow it up. I'll make a bomb. I'll be like MacGyver. Make a bomb out of hair, toenails, and spit and blow that hoe up. I'm blowing everything up. 30 years? No. Everybody got to die. You can't live. You can't see tomorrow. My future gone, your future gone. Let's go. But he got out. It wasn't this, Glenn Holmes is about to go down. No, it wasn't none of that. Nobody, it trended because of the retarded fact that he was locked up for a crime he did not commit. Convicted by all-white jury back in '83, which is a total shame. It took 30 years, y'all. 30 years, come on, man. But the thing is that if you did all that for Boosie, then maybe you don't know who Glenn Ford is. I'm not saying you should know who he is, but the fact of the matter is you should want to go and find out. Go and see what's going on. See how these black men are getting railroaded every single day in the system, so we can possibly spark the mind of more black people to become lawyers, to get into the legal game, and to level the playing field and make it fair. That's really what all this diversity thing is about. It's about to have, I'm not saying everything's going to be fair, but right now it's just ignorantly unfair. It's just ridiculous. Like, can we get it close to in the vicinity of fair? Just have in the same ballpark as fair. Right now, fair is in Shanghai, China. And we're right here in New York. It's like nowhere. It's not even close. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous for black people right now, man. It's just utterly ridiculous. So if you was one of the ones, Boosie home, Boosie this, that, and the third, you send this video to them ignorant people you saw. Go find out who Glenn Ford is. And it's a whole lot of other black men that have been locked down for stupid stuff, for things they didn't commit for years. Shouldn't even be in there. Fireside Chat, your main man Freddie B, FreddieBTV on Twitter and Instagram. You holla at me and I'm out. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about, man. We're gonna make it happen. Holla at y'all.